এডুকেশনাল ক্রিয়েটিভিটি চ্যানেলে সকলকে স্বাগত। আজকের যে নিউজটা আপনাদের দেবো খুব গুরুত্বপূর্ণ। 2022 রিক্রুটমেন্টের সঙ্গে যুক্ত এনওএসদের যে NIOS D.El.Ed 18 মাসে NIOS D.El.Ed যে বাদ গেছিলো যে 2022 রিক্রুটমেন্ট প্রসেস থেকে, সেই সংক্রান্ত আজ বিশ্বজিৎ বসুর বিচারপতি, সম্মানীয় বিচারপতি বিশ্বজিৎ বসুর এজলাসে এই মামলাটি উঠেছিল। দীর্ঘক্ষণ ধরে শুনানি হয়, প্রায় 30 মিনিটের একটি শুনানি হয়। সেই শুনানির টুকরো আপনাদের সামনে তুলে ধরেছি, তাও আমি শর্টে আপনাদের একটু বলে দিচ্ছি ফ্যাক্টরটা কী দাঁড়িয়েছে। এখানে বলা হচ্ছে যে হঠাৎ করে রিক্রুটমেন্টের প্রসেসিংয়ের মাঝখান থেকে বাদ দেওয়া হলো। NIOS D.El.Ed সুপ্রিম কোর্ট থেকে বাতিল হয়েছে, কিন্তু এখানে বলা হচ্ছে যে আমরা নিয়োগ প্রসেসিংয়ের সুযোগ পেয়েছি, আমরা ইন্টারভিউ দিয়েছি। নিয়োগ নোটিফিকেশান যখন দিয়েছিল তখন NCTEর একটা ভ্যালিড কোর্স কিন্তু আমাদের ছিল, যেটা D.El.Ed 18 মাসের D.El.Ed ভ্যালিড কোর্স ছিল। সেখানে কিন্তু আমরা সুযোগ পেয়েছি আবেদন করার, আমাদের ইন্টারভিউ আছে। আবেদন করার সময় যদি ভ্যালিড কোর্স থাকে তাহলে কেন আমাদের বাধ্য হবে, এই নিয়ে তারা হাইকোর্টে গেল। তাহলে শুনানি বিচারপতি মন দিয়ে এটি শুনলেন, কিন্তু পশ্চাদের উকিল একটি দারুণ কথা বললেন। সেখানে একটি কথা দিয়ে বোঝাতে চাইলেন যে বলা আছে যে রিক্রুটমেন্ট প্রসেসিংয়ের যে কোনো পর্যায়ে যদি কোনো ডিসক্রিপেন্সি দেখা যায় বা ইললিগালিটি বা সমস্যা দেখা যায়, তাকে রিক্রুটমেন্ট প্রসেস থেকে বা রিক্রুটমেন্ট থেকে বা তার চাকরিও বাতিল করা হতে পারে, এরকম একটি কথা ডিক্লারেশন বললেন। এটা হচ্ছে পশ্চাদ উকিলের হাইলাইটেড কথা। বিচারপতি দীর্ঘক্ষণ মন দিয়ে শুনলেন, অনেক কমেন্ট করলেন। আপনারা লাইভ হিয়ারিং শুনে নিন বিস্তারিত। শুনুন।
7,765, correct. This is the total number of the vacancy declared. Yes. You participated. Yes. Then what happened?
Then, my lord, they are showing that the Supreme Court passed the order for that, my lord.
They,
My lord, 21st of October 2022, we issued the recruitment notification. There was a timeline within which eligible intending candidates were to apply. The timeline was 30 days. It expired on 21st of November 2022. We have applied in time. That was
on time.
We have applied on time.
At that point of time, with a valid training qualification. What were the qualification they were possessing? It was an 18-month D.El.Ed from NIOS ODL mode. That has been declared to be not a valid qualification. That's declared on the 28th of November 2023 in Jaivir Singh.
But she was not having a legible copy. I have
A legible copy I don't have. Yesterday he has given me a not. No.
But that was valid at the time of application after the order has been passed.
Please turn to paragraph 2.
These appeals, my lord, may I read it for you, Lordship? My lord. These appeals challenge the common judgment and order dated 14 September 2022, passed by the High Court of Uttarakhand at Nainital in a bunch of writ petitions which were filed challenging the order dated 10th February 2021, issued by the Secretary, Department of Elementary Education, Uttarakhand, Dehradun, VDE, which he recalled his earlier order dated 15 January 2021. The High Court VDE the impugned judgment and order held that the 18 months diploma in elementary education, for short D.El.Ed, conducted through the open and distance learning, for short ODL mode, in elementary education by the National Institute of Open Schooling, hereinafter referred to as NIOS, is a valid diploma for applying against the regular posts of assistant teachers primary in the state of Uttarakhand. The High Court therefore directed the state to consider the candidatures of the petitioners therein for the said posts on the basis of applications made by them pursuant to the advertisement issued by the Department of Elementary Education, Government of Uttarakhand, Dehradun. Minute I skip.
This was the subject matter.
This was the subject matter.
Then ultimately,
Ultimately, my lord,
paragraph 50.
I'll just indicate.
paragraph 43. Online true prints, the difficulty is the page numbers are not indicated. Paragraph 43. Lordship has got it, Milord? It can thus clearly be seen that as on 6 September 2019, it is also of the view of the NCTE that the minimum qualifications for appointment of teachers for classes 1 to 8 is a 2-year diploma in elementary education. It further clarifies that NCTE recognition order dated 22nd September 2017 was only for those untrained in-service teachers in government-aided, unaided private schools who were appointed on or before 10th August 2017. It further clarifies that for fresh appointment of teachers for primary and upper primary level, NCTE notifications dated 23rd August 2010 and 29th July 2011 need to be strictly adhered to. It is further to be noted that whereas notifications dated 23rd August 2010 and 29 July 2011 specifically refer to powers conferred under subsection 1 of section 23 of the RTE Act, NCTE recognition order dated 22nd September 2017 refers only to the directives issued by Ministry of Human Resource Development under section 29 of the NCTE Act. Paragraph 44. It is thus clear that the entire scheme was for the purpose of providing a window to the in-service teachers inasmuch as, unless they would have acquired requisite qualifications prior to 1st April 2019, they could not have continued to remain in service and would have faced dismissal from service. As such, we find that the High Court has erred in holding that the 18 months diploma conducted by NIOS through ODL mode is equivalent to 2 years diploma as provided in the notifications of NCTE dated 23rd August 2010 and 29 July 2011. Paragraph 45. In the impugned judgment and order, the High Court has relied on the judgments of the High Court of Patna in the case of Sanjay Kumar Yadav, Supra, and High Court of Tripura in the case of Sri Raju Nama, Supra. It is to be noted that in the judgment of the High Court of Patna, though a reference has been made to the communication addressed by NCTE to the Additional Chief Secretary Bihar, it brushed aside the said communication on the ground that it is nowhere mentioned that the said course cannot be treated at par with a 2-year training course. In the absence of a specific order of NCTE granting equivalence to the 18 months course with the 2-year course, in our view, the High Court has totally erred in finding that since the said communication does not mention non-equivalence, it would be deemed to be equivalent. Paragraph 46. We find that the High Court of Patna has totally erred in not giving effect to the stand of NCTE. As a matter of fact, we failed to understand as to why NCTE did not challenge the said order when its specific stand that the said 18 months course was only for in-service candidates and not applicable to fresh ones was rejected by the High Court. We also failed to understand as to why, via communication dated 6 January 2021, NCTE decided to accept the said judgment of the High Court of Patna. Paragraph 47, insofar as the High Court of Tripura is concerned, it again relies on the judgment of the High Court of Patna in the case of Sanjay Kumar Yadav Supra. We therefore find that the views taken by both the High Courts of Patna and the High Court of Tripura were not correct in law. My Lord, paragraph 48, certain judgments are discussed. I skipped that. Paragraph 49.
49? This government cannot, what is settled.
Yes.
We all can.
Then 53. My Lord, may I read it?
Yes, 53.
We therefore find that the High Court has erred in directing the state government to consider the candidates who did not qualify as per the 2012 service rules and as per the advertisement based on the service rules, particularly when the 2012 service rules and the advertisements were not under challenge. The High Court, in our view, could not have issued such a mandamus contrary to such service rules. Paragraph 54. That leaves us with the question as to whether the High Court was justified in holding that the 18 months diploma conducted by NIOS through ODL mode is said to be equivalent to the 2-year diploma as required under the notifications of NCTE dated 23rd August 2010 and 29th July 2011. Paragraph 55, below, I skip. Some judgments are discussed. Then below 56.
56 is the relevant one.
In view of what has been held by this court herein above, we find that the High Court erred in holding that 18 months diploma conducted by NIOS through ODL mode is equivalent to the 2-year regular diploma, particularly so when there was no material placed on record to even remotely hold that such a qualification was recommended by the expert body NCTE. On the contrary, the communication dated 6 September 2019 of NCTE, the directives of the Ministry of Human Resource Development, so also the recognition order dated 22nd September 2017 clearly go on to show that the 18 months diploma was provided as a one-time window to the in-service teachers to acquire the minimum qualifications between the 2017 Amendment Act and the outer limit of 1st April 2019. In our considered view, the High Court has totally erred in holding that the 2-year diploma is equivalent to 18 months diploma. Paragraph 57, that leaves us with the reliance placed by the Learned Counsel for NCTE on the judgment of this court in the case of Ram Sharan Maurya.
No, Mr. Banerjee.
Yes.
Now let us now concentrate on the employment notification. At page 60,
63 is the prelude.
and 65 is the employment.
Yes.
notification.
63 says whatever
Which mandates that a candidate must have, what is the qualification?
D.El.Ed. Miller, I tell you, Lordship.
3B.
On several occasions in the Supreme Court judgment, Jaiveer Singh, their Lordships have referred to the notification dated 29th July 2011. 29 July 2011, NCTE. What is this 29 July 2011? I'm just reading it, thereafter I'll hand over. Minimum qualifications, classes 1 to 5. Senior secondary or its equivalent with at least 50% marks and 2-year diploma in elementary education. Thereafter there's a bracket. That bracket says, by whatever name known. By whatever name known means 18 months NIOS also.
This has been interpreted by
Various high courts. That's set aside.
So you have this qualification. Now just tell me your case. You were a TET qualified candidate, participated in which selection?
2022.
2022. Ultimately, your candidature has been rejected on the ground you do not possess the requisite qualifications. Since you don't have that, give me that NCTE notification. Two-year diploma in elementary education. You do not possess. You possess the, what is your qualification?
18 months D.El.Ed. from D.
Where is your qualification?
Qualification manual D.El.Ed.
What is the document?
Page 60. Page 60. Page 60 is the application form. His declaration.
Start from 60. 60. 2-year diploma in elementary education.
From NIOS.
From NIOS in what is called
National Institute of Open Schooling.
National
Open Schooling.
Institute, National Institute of Open Schooling. Open schooling.
Yes.
In ODL mode.
Yes.
Sure.
My Lord, my last submission is page 60. Page 60. At the bottom, there's a declaration.
Yes.
Any ineligibility being detected before or after the test, my candidature is liable to be cancelled.
The petitioners
all are of TET 2014 or 20?
In different times.
Different dates.
Different.
The petitioners are no. 17 আমরা 22 অ্যালাউ করেছিলাম। They are all TET qualified. TET qualified, no dispute. Petitioners are TET qualified candidates who had participated in the recruitment process initiated by the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education, Primary Education, pursuant to the recruitment notification bearing memo number 65A, memo number 7, dated October 21, 2022. The candidature of the petitioners were not considered as they do not possess the requisite qualification of 2-year diploma in elementary education. Instead, they have 2-year diploma in elementary education through NIOS. This is a body which is issuing the degree from NIOS through ODL mode. Stop. The Honorable Supreme Court, in the decision in the case of Jasbir Singh, Jaivir Singh and others, reported in 2023 SCC Online, SC 1584, has held that the 2-year diploma in conducted by NIOS through ODL mode is not equivalent to 2-year regular diploma Paragraph 56 of the said judgment is quoted below to clarify the position. In view of the said pronouncement of the Honorable Supreme Court, the rejection of the candidature of the petitioners is fully justified. WPA 24752 of 2024 is therefore dismissed without any notice to cost. Is summing up together so that the other matters can be accelerated.
Lord, may I make a request? Please keep the legible printout.
And that is what the next thing I was going to ask him. Replace it. ও একটা কালকে কপি দিয়েছিল ঠিক সেম জাজমেন্টের, ওটার জায়গায় এটা রাখো।